Today, on Destination Polaris, we head north of the border to visit our friends in Canada. From Whistler to Quebec, we ride some of the best trails in the country. Plus, we mix in a little playtime. Destination Polaris starts right now.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. This week, we're in Canada, eh?
Nice accent.
Okay, so I've got to work on the accent.
One thing you don't have to work on in Whistler, British Columbia are the views.
Amazing. See down there? That's the Sioux Valley. We're going there. And up there, Cougar Mountain, we're going there too. You ready?
Ready to get off this log. I'm afraid of heights.
Hi, guys!
Whistler, British Columbia is a little over 2 hours north of the city of Vancouver. Known as one of the best ski destinations in North America, Whistler has it all.
Even the drive from Van to Whistler on the Sea to Sky Highway is awesome. Mountains on either side and the water right in between.
All right, so Lindsay, the plan today is to go to Cougar Mountain, do a trail called bobsled, and the goat trail.
I know, it sounds like the goat trail is up at the top, where you get to see out 360 view.
Yeah.
And then I guess it's a little gnarly on the way up. You ready for that?
I can do that. One thing you should know when you're setting up a trip to Whistler, or if you're coming to ride here, you can't roll in with your own machine. They don't allow it. So you have to go through an outfitter, and we picked one of the best.
TAG stands for the Adventure Group. TAG is based out of Cougar Mountain, so the valley between Cougar Mountain and Rainbow Mountain in Whistler, British Columbia.
Okay, so when you roll into TAG, you kind of know you're in for an adventure right away.
So we've got wedge rafting. Then you've got the Treetops Adventure Course, which has to be one of the hardest workouts you can do in Whistler. And we've got Whistler bungees in there, Scandinav Spa. Zip lines are probably the biggest thing we have. We've got 2 of the longest zip lines in Canada. The first one's still the highest in Canada, so it's a really good experience. I would recommend it to anybody. And then of course we've got the razors, so that's where I come in. That's my favorite. That's definitely my baby out of all this. If you're not looking to do anything too crazy, you just want to go for a nice Sunday drive in the forest, we can accommodate. If you want to get out there and really do some rock climbing, some more technical stuff that's going to put you to the test, then we've got that for you as well. So it's nice to do kind of the full gambit, so to speak. It is Whistler, so we're in the boonies sort of, well, so to speak already. It's not hard. You drive 10, 15, 20 minutes even, and you're out in the middle of nowhere. You don't hear any traffic. I mean, you hear the birds, you know, that's about it. So just getting people away. Getting people into the old growth forest is really nice as well. Again, most people we're going to be taking out are from the city. They don't have experience with these sort of things.
So our two guides on this trip are going to be Jordan and Julie. They are razor tour guides. Now, that's pretty much what they do most of the time, and they know every awesome place on the entire mountain.
First thing we're going to do this morning is going down in the Sioux Valley. It's a glacial valley, it's beautiful, just meander. We'll have a view. We'll be a bit higher up on Rainbow, looking down. Even when it's cloudy and rainy, we know we always going to have a beautiful view of the valley.
All right, stick around, because when we come back, we're going to get down and dirty.
Oh boy, this isn't good. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications. And by KMC Wheels, precision for chaos. And by Brimstone, camp, ride, and kick back at Brimstone.
When I told you we were putting Whistler on the list this year for places to go, you were like, sign me up.
Exactly. I want to go to the top of the mountain, and I want to see all of the 360 views we can. The plan for today is to go up and do the bump and grind. Get your dance moves on. They also said that we're going to go see the Sioux Valley, Wedge Mountain, the tallest mountain in Whistler. This is just one of the beautiful 360 views that we're going to get to see on the trail today.
She's been here 2 days, and she's an expert.
That's right. That's all it takes. It's just a little bit of time. So Julie, it must be really rough living here, having a view like this all the time.
I know, it is awful.
So this is the Sioux Valley you were talking about.
Yeah, so that's one of our most popular spots. If you look even at our advertising, we took a lot of pictures from here. We try to bring most of our guests here. We always have a nice view of the valley.
I totally get it why they take everyone to the Sioux Valley. Pretty sweet ride, but once you get to the top, that's the payoff.
So then where are we headed next?
Next, we're gonna go actually just around the corner right there to a bit more technical terrain there on Bump and Grind.
Bump and grind is
Yep.
next, and we're not talking dancing.
Linz, you're only gonna get me one time to do the bump and grind, and that's it. No more bump and grind for me. Serious. That's it. One time. All right? Where are we going?
Well, we got a thing called Gate Hill, again, a little technical. Then we'll be heading down Cabin Trail. Takes us right down to a nice little yurt we got, which is right by a lake. So nice view down there, beautiful little area. We take a little break up there, check it out. We got quite a ways to go before we're calling it quits.
The food is at the yurt, right?
Yeah.
Jordan, this trip is all about awesome places that we're gonna stop at. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is Cougar Lake behind us here. We've got the yurt we like to stop at, show people. We use it mostly in the winter for our snowmobile tours. Ripping around on the lakes for a little while, gets people pretty chilly. We get to pop in, have some hot chocolate, a bit of lunch. So nice thing to have out here. Lots of fish jumping, nice place to hang out, skip some rocks. And then
This is the plan.
sounds like a good plan. We've had someone drop off some snacks for us. We're gonna take a little break up here, get some food in our bellies, and then see what else we can find out there.
I like that. I like that.
All right.
It's not so bad.
Not too bad at
Not
all.
too bad. Now, it wasn't so much lunch as it was a snack, donuts, and banana bread. Cheers.
I'm stuffed. Time for a break. Let's head to Quebec to find Lindsay way out in the middle of nowhere. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by the Polaris Visa Card. Power your passion. Earn Polaris cash on your everyday purchases. B&W Trailer Hitches, towing adventure. And by Aluma Trailers, the best aluminum trailers available.
Quebec is the largest province in Canada, and off-roaders can actually ride from one side of the territory to the other on groomed federated trails.
Right now, we have about 25,000 miles of federated trail.
The backcountry is covered in forests. There are over 1 million lakes here, and the European feel draws guests from all over the world.
What's unique about Quebec is for sure that we're 90% French. You see our pride in being Francophone.
The outfitters we will visit call the Upper Laurentian Mountains home, which is about a 3-hour drive north of Montreal.
This area is known for mostly fishing and hunting, but it also offers exceptional trail riding and is also being more and more developed as a family vacation area.
Bienvenue au Québec et bienvenue à la pourvoirie Makos. Welcome to Quebec and welcome to Makos Outfitters.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bit out of my comfort zone at first because I don't speak much French, and 90% of the province speaks entirely French. So our guide's name is Guy, and he doesn't speak any English.
Luckily, our outfitters and guides all speak English.
What did he say?
He said he's going to give us half an hour, and if we can't pull any out, he's going to take over.
Perfect. Throughout the week, though, they'll also be teaching us a little French, too.
I love to off-road. J'aime faire du hors-route. J'aime faire du hors-route.
Our guides/translators this week are Mario and Eric from UTV Planet magazine, Canada's largest off-road publication. They say if you love to off-road, the Summum Trail system is perfect. Regional Outfitters created this ATV circuit in 2010. 296 miles, or 475 kilometers of trails.
They did it for that specific purpose, that UTV off-roaders or ATV riders could, come to one outfitter and explore the trails, but not have to backtrack, be able to stay at different places, enjoy different activities.
We chose to start our trip at Makos Outfitters, where it just feels like home.
We are a family business. Everybody's love that.
Guests also love the 5-star accommodation, dozens of outdoor activities, and the private trails that lead to beautiful vistas.
The Makos Outfitter, I think, is one of the largest in the area. It's approximately 346 kilometers.
You have the mountains, you see over 30 miles all around.
Wow. And this is all owned by one outfitter. I can't imagine being like, oh, check out my property. As far as you see, that's mine.
This is one of the highest points you will see. There's over 1,000 outfitters in Quebec, and the beauty of it is none of them is the same.
Makos is also home to 135 lakes. The trails are an interweb through fishing paradise. Up next, we have to catch our lunch.
Double fish on.
Pressure is on. You're watching Destination Polaris, Quebec.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Super ATV, your trusted source for high-quality parts and accessories. Kicker and SSB Works, go wherever your music takes you. And by PRP, seats, harnesses, and storage for your UTV. PRP, built for off-road.
Welcome back to DP and Makos Outfitters in Quebec, Canada. After a morning ride, we arrive at our own private fishing lake, Rat Lake.
So there's a little twist to lunch today. We actually have to go catch our own food. Pressure's on. So this is Guy, our guide. Hey, Grandpa told me if you're going fishing, you put on your own bait.
Yeah, well, Makos, loosely translated in Aboriginal, means paradise of speckled trout.
It's a muskie! Just kidding. Our first little trout. This one feels bigger than the last. He's fighting more. Oh, yeah, woo! 2 fish in 2 minutes. We're doing good, so. Beautiful color. My gosh, that is twice.
I got that one.
Fish on!
Speckled trout, brook trout, call them what you will. They're fun to catch and good eats.
So this is lunch in an hour.
For our shore lunch, we have to ride to nearby Baker Lake Beach.
The trails are, mostly hard-packed conditions. Some loose rocks. Bit of mud, slight water. But it's great even for the novice rider.
Yeah! Look at this view! This definitely is paradise.
That's one of the services that Makos offers to its clients. They take them out fishing and then they do them a nice little shore lunch like they are preparing right behind us. It's a real life moment and it's something to enjoy amongst friends and family.
It's time for lunch.
Bon appétit.
Merci, merci. So we caught them and ate them in the same hour. It doesn't get any fresher than this.
With a full stomach, we head back to camp to say goodbye.
my perfume for the trip, Watkins. So we're all packed up to head out to our second outfitter, Salak. Let's go, boys.
So you can really go remote, backcountry, and you never know where you're going to wind up or what you're going to see along the way. The two main attractions for me, I think, when we scouted it out with Eric earlier, was definitely that bridge where we stopped. And that old logging facility with the high mountains of logs on each side. I think those were my two favorite spots along the way.
From Makos to 100 Lakes, it's only 55 miles away. And that's nothing when you've got wide open trails.
Miles and miles. Make the trip to Quebec, and you can ride all the off-road miles you'll ever need.